South Africa is reeling. Former President Thabo Mbeki has dropped a political bombshell. He has accused his successor, Jacob Zuma, of being an apartheid spy. This shocking allegation has sent shockwaves through the country. It has reignited old rivalries. It has deepened divisions within the ruling African National Congress, or ANC. Mbeki made the explosive claims during a recent ANC National Executive Committee meeting. He questioned the historical record of Zuma's imprisonment on Robben Island. Zuma served 10 years for his anti-apartheid activism. But Mbeki claims there are no official records of his trial or sentencing. This, he argues, suggests a sinister truth. Zuma, he posits, was a plant, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Mbeki's words have ignited a firestorm of controversy. Some dismiss them as the bitter ramblings of a scorned politician. Others see them as a credible challenge to Zuma's legacy. One thing is clear. South Africa is grappling with a deeply unsettling possibility. Could one of its most prominent liberation heroes be a fraud? The allegations have exposed deep fissures within the ANC. The party is struggling to contain the fallout from Mbeki's bombshell. The nation holds its breath. The truth, as they say, is out there, but will it ever be found? Mbeki's central claim hinges on a disturbing detail: the apparent absence of court records documenting Zuma's trial and sentencing. Zuma has publicly stated he was sentenced to 10 years and 6 months. He says this happened without a trial. This is a highly irregular occurrence in any legal system. Mbeki seizes on this discrepancy. He paints a picture of a carefully orchestrated deception. He suggests that Zuma's imprisonment was staged, a performance designed to give him credibility within the ANC. Mbeki believes this deception served the apartheid regime's interests. It allowed them to infiltrate the highest levels of the liberation movement. Enemy forces, Mbeki declared, sought to plant individuals like Zuma within the ANC. These were not freedom fighters, he claims. They were pawns in a sinister game of espionage. Their mission, to undermine the struggle for liberation from within. Mbeki's theory, while lacking concrete evidence, has resonated with some. They point to the numerous controversies that have plagued Zuma's career. The corruption scandals, the legal battles, the whispers of backroom deals. Could this be the legacy of an apartheid spy, they ask? Or is Mbeki simply rewriting history to settle old scores? Zuma's supporters have wasted no time in denouncing Mbeki's accusations. They dismiss them as baseless and politically motivated. They see the hand of a bitter rival, still smarting from past defeats. They point to Mbeki's own controversial presidency, his aide's denialism, his recall from office in 2008. The Umkhonto we Sizwe party, which Zuma leads, has been particularly vocal in its condemnation. Nhlamulo Ndlela, the MKP spokesperson, called Mbeki an opportunist and an attention seeker. He questioned Mbeki's own struggle credentials, noting that he had never been imprisoned on Robben Island. He is the last person to tell us about the happenings of Robben Island, Ndlela thundered. He accused Mbeki of trying to rewrite history to serve his own ego. He wants to portray himself as some kind of messiah, Ndlela said. He called Mbeki's allegations a desperate attempt to remain relevant. Other Zuma allies have echoed these sentiments. They accuse Mbeki of jealousy over Zuma's political victories, his triumph at the 2007 ANC Polokwane conference, his subsequent election as president of South Africa. They see Mbeki's accusations as a desperate attempt to tarnish Zuma's legacy. The current controversy is just the latest chapter in a long and acrimonious rivalry between Mbeki and Zuma. Their feud dates back to 2005. Mbeki, then president, made the momentous decision to sack Zuma as his deputy. This followed corruption allegations against Zuma related to the infamous arms deal. Zuma, however, remained a popular figure within the ANC. He successfully challenged Mbeki for the party leadership in 2007. This paved the way for his ascension to the presidency the following year. Mbeki, deeply stung by his defeat, has remained a vocal critic of Zuma ever since. Some believe that Mbeki's latest accusations are driven by this lingering resentment. They see it as an attempt to exact revenge on his old nemesis. Others argue that Mbeki's concerns about Zuma are genuine. They point to the numerous scandals that have plagued Zuma's time in office. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. The Mbeki-Zuma feud continues to cast a long shadow over South African politics. It is a toxic legacy that threatens to divide the ANC and destabilize the country.